Hi there, my name is Joseph Divine Gitir, and I'm very excited to be right here in front of you to talk about something that is very important, something you need to pay keen attention to, something you will not want to, just to go away. And this is what it's all about. It is family planning. Why do I talk about family planning? It is because it concerns you. It concerns everybody because everybody is from a family. There's nobody that just fell from the sky. And also, why do I want to talk about the planning of the family? Because it is important for people, individuals and couples to plan their family. And, we're talking about family planning. Family planning has to do with, use of some modern contraceptives or use of some natural changes in the woman's body to prevent a pregnancy. So it's very important to understand this because it is even for those that are still to even get married, you can even plan. Even before you people get into marriage, you can plan how long will you people want to delay pregnancy when you get married, and then the spacing that you want to give between your children, and even when you finally get the desired size of your family, you can also will need family planning. So it's very important to take note of this. And family planning is very good because it saves life. It saves the lives of women. Do you know that just in 1 year in Cameroon, more than 600 women they die because of pregnancy and pregnancy related issues? Yes, it is very true. In fact, I got some statistics even just in the northwest region of Cameroon that over 42 women died in the year 2017. And unfortunately, most of these pregnancies, most of the cause of the death is known, and it can be prevented. But I will not talk about those other ways of preventing, maternal mortality. I talk about family planning because it's one of the primary ways of preventing maternal mortality, which has to do with one, use of modern contraceptive to prevent a pregnancy that you are not ready for. Modern contraceptive, most of these pregnancies, like I talk about this number of women that die, most of them actually were not even planned. Those pregnancies were not even intended, and it comes and ends up taking the woman's life. For me, it is really unacceptable in this particular era when God has given us the wisdom, and there are contraceptives that can be used to prevent pregnancy. And also, it is good to know it's not all the time that it is safe for a woman to get pregnant. Yes, it's not all the time. In fact, they have even proven from studies and made recommendations. The safest time for a woman to get pregnant, it is generally between the ages 18 and 34. That means that a woman getting pregnant less than 18 years has a higher chance of dying. So now, what do we do to those women, that get married before 18 years? In some cultures, even in this era, there are still some young girls that are being forced into marriage at a very early age. And when they get to marriage, they are made to start making children when they are not even yet fully mature. This is terrible. This is putting the lives of those little girls at risk. In fact, from the statistics, it shows that when a girl or when a woman is less than 18 years, they are 1.5 times to 3 times at risk of dying because of the pregnancy. So with such, there is need for family planning so that they can delay pregnancy until 18 years when they are fully mature and they can be able to carry a pregnancy, and it will be somehow safe. And then a woman that is almost 40 or above 34 years is also at risk. So what do we do to her? She's married, she has to continue to fulfill her marital duties, having sex. Are you going to say that she should stop having sex with her husband, with her partner? Certainly not. But if she gets pregnant and she is not ready for the pregnancy, it is not good. So it puts her life at risk. So we are saying that if a woman or if an individual, his couple is thinking about pregnancy, you should be ready for the pregnancy. You should plan for the pregnancy. because it is not just something just to get up and just say, oh, I just found myself pregnant. No, it's not longer like that. This is the age of information, and you need to be informed, you need to be educated and know what to do. So we're saying that family planning is very important because it saves the lives of women worldwide and even in Cameroon. By doing what? By preventing unintended pregnancies. Yes, I just mentioned that figure that I earlier mentioned. It is even proven that 1/3, in fact about 30% of the women that die because of pregnancy or pregnancy related issues can be prevented using family planning. So what I am here encouraging is that there are safe and very good family, modern contraceptives that can be used so that you can have a good family, you can enjoy your family very well, get to take care of your children very well, and also bring them up in the way that you want them to grow, so that at least you give them the life that is good for them. So also, family planning is going to save the life of a child or life of children. Imagine a woman who gets pregnant, put to bed, and then the child is still small, and then she gets pregnant again. We know it happens, but that can be stopped. That can be stopped with using family planning. Yes, family planning is available. Modern contraceptives are available. The safest spacing that has been suggested, that has been recommended between one pregnancy and another is at least 24 months. That is 2 years. So a woman is supposed to wait at least 2 years after a live birth. That is, and for that particular 2 years, she can use family planning to prevent pregnancy. So, and a woman that is already above 34 years and she has already had her desired family size, she can also use family planning to limit pregnancy. So we are saying that family planning is very important. I remember the song that my mentor taught me. I want to sing the song. She taught me the song. It is family planning is good. It is better you plan well and your life will be safe. And he said, born pikin no look on a trouble. I'll sing it. He said, family planning is good. It is better you plan well and your life will be safe. Born pikin no look out na trouble. Family planning is good. It is better you plan well and your life will be safe. Born pikin no look out na trouble. Mama so the quarrel for house. Pikin them so the posh anyhow. Papa he just come so te vex. He go drink so they drunk. Oh, born pikin no look out na trouble. In fact, we need to bring forth, give our children all the care that they need. And for you to do this, you need, after you give birth to the child, if it is your first child, you need to wait for some time and take good care of that child, give that child enough breastfeeding, and also give the necessary psychological support and attention that that child needs. And then when it is 2 years or more, you can get the next pregnancy. However, it doesn't mean that it must be like that for everybody. For some, I will not be telling a woman who is around 35 years, 40 years, who has never had a child, to be waiting for 2 years. No, it should not be like that. But that is the time interval between one pregnancy and another that is recommended for a good outcome of that particular pregnancy. And then also, even another time, the time to wait after a miscarriage is recommended that a woman should wait for at least 6 months. Is very important because her body needs to at least come back to normal, then she can get pregnant. For that 6 months she needs a family planning, so it's very important. So family planning, we are saying that it is good, it is better you plan and take good care of your family, and also save the lives of these our beautiful women. We don't want family planning, pregnancy or pregnancy related issues to take their lives. So it can be prevented with use of family planning. And you know what, family planning services are very cheap. In fact, even with the commodities, the modern contraceptive, even with 150 francs, you can get a modern contraceptive, and it will be good. You get it, and you get counsel from a reproductive health specialist or your nurse or your family planning provider. They counsel you people, and then you make your choice, and then you you know you get a good family and save the life of a woman. Thank you very much. Even as you take up the responsibility to plan your family, even you that is this single, you need to start thinking about it. It is very important. Even before you people get married, as you're getting married, you need to plan. You need to plan for how long will you people want to wait before you get the next pregnancy. There are some people, in fact, the first night the wife gets pregnant, and they might not have been very stable. It will cause a lot of chaos and a lot of crisis. They go through a lot of turbulence before they are stabilizing. You may want to delay a pregnancy, so we're encouraging that. You want to delay, you can use family planning. Modern contraceptives are very available. If you are not interested in modern contraceptives, the natural family planning is also available. You can get it to any health institution, and you'll be counseled even on that as well. Thank you very much for your time and for paying this your keen attention to what I have said. I hope you have learned something, and you're going to apply it even to plan your family, so that we will have healthy families, healthy mothers, healthy babies, and even healthy fathers, and a healthy home, a healthy church, a healthy society, and a healthy world. Thank you. God bless you.